Hello YouTube, and I welcome back all of you once again to another Rage video where we're now moving on to day 5 of Ayreon's The Human Equation. Last time we picked off, we were trying to unravel the mystery of the circumstances leading to the accident that Labrie had. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to voices. So, do they come to Labrie? Do they comfort him? Do they talk to him? That's what we're going to find out right now. So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's begin. Voices in 3, 2, 1, and... Is it me, ladies and gentlemen, or when Pride kicks in? I don't know. Pride is, I think, played by someone deaf by Ayreon, I think it is. Let me just let me see. Best friends Ayreon, Anthony Lucassen. It possibly might be. I'll have to look into that a bit further. Actually, I'll tell you, I'll just do it now, just to make sure. But it's a beautifully way to just start this. Is the theatre performed as live as the theatre equation? Maybe it was done by Lucassen, possibly. The point is that the way it's open, it's like waking up onto it's like waking up on the very plains of the Phoenix Gardens in Belfast. It's got a very rich Irish flow through it. I don't know if it's through the flute or just. You pick up on these things. They remind you of certain places that cannot necessarily be conveyed through ordinary means. But let's continue.
Try to remember, yeah, what have you been through? What do you know, and what have you seen?
Actually, that might be a little bit of a subliminal message right there. Picture of like a very specific place, the time of the accident, perhaps.
I can read the thoughts they're conveying, so intense. Can you feel them too? Oh, I can't believe, yeah, it's true what they're saying. You're far too strong, couldn't happen to you. But what if there's truth in the words that they speak? What do they signify? You worry too much. And what are the questions to answers I seek? What will they clarify? Help me out, this means nothing to me.
That was a bit of a change of pace, wasn't it?
Who are these voices? Where do they come from? Should we try to understand? Mere illusions, hallucinations, they might be vital to our plan.
They sound familiar, they must be here to help you. All this confusion's tearing you apart. You must be patient, time is a healer. Open up and let them in your heart.
Their guilty sign, I think you understand it all. You were afraid to live, now you're afraid to die. You fool yourself. You rose so high, you were bound to fall. Longing for the truth, you live the lie. I am convinced now they are essential. They must be our way out of here.
Listen and learn, let your heart lead you, and you will find the solutions near.
Their guilty sign, I think you understand it all. Longing for the truth, you live the lie. If they are right, we'll fight for survival. Look to the future, but learn from the past. Confront the danger, face up to your rival. Take a deep breath, we have to move fast. I think there is truth in the words that they speak. What do they signify? Way too much. I will find the answers to questions I seek. What will they clarify? Help me out, this means nothing to me. Yeah, you're losing your time. Yeah, you worry way too much.
Let's just put a pause on that, and we can virtually say we're done here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Voices by Ayreon. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, there was just a lot of very compelling... I think it's very, very obvious, and like I said, I don't claim to know everything about Ayreon in the 5 songs we've done from them, but what is very clear is that Ayreon, and this is what the great thing about concept albums can do, is that if they're going to put a story into the medium of music at all, then they have to in some way comply to all the benefits that and all the worlds that can be created through the medium of the written word. And as a result, Ayreon strikes out at painting this very, very miraculously put together tale of... So far, it's kind of been more of a bit like a mystery with elements of tragedy and hope thrown all together. Because now, like, reason, pride, and love make more of an effort to worry that get themselves in, and perhaps pride in continuously to adhere to Labrie, saying you worry too much. Perhaps in some way Labrie is not proud enough to admit that maybe he was the one who was responsible for the circumstances of whatever accident happened. But then again, Love, and I think Love is possibly one of my favourite characters in this story, just because she has almost like the best things to say, but then again, I think that's sort of the point. They sound familiar. They must be here to help you. She's always looking on the bright side. She seems to think that there's purpose and there's a desire in everything. All this confusion's tearing you apart. You must be patient. Time is the healer. Open up and let them in your heart. Is he... Well, I think what Love is trying to... I don't know whether Love is trying to say, open up your mind to your emotions. Let them all be here to comfort you and to help you, including the aspect of fear, where he seems to worry for the worst, that Labrie may as well be dead at this point. Maybe, possibly, these all characters could just... maybe think of, like, it would be interesting to see if, like, they try to make Inside Out like this, where the girl in it was, like, comatose, and suddenly she was brought into her own subconsciousness and confronting joy, sadness, fear, anger, and all the rest of them. I've never seen Inside Out myself, but Ayreon seems about as close to possibly maybe a slightly older representation of what Inside Out is. But then again, from what I've heard, Inside Out does a lot of things that touches a lot of heartstrings that most adult dramas that try could only think of. Well, from what I've heard anyway. But here's just... what exactly are we going to get out of this next? Because apparently the next part is called Childhood. And is this going to be a reflection? Is this going to be guilt, fear, love going to be coming back into this? Because or maybe we're going to go back to Lucassen and Bovolio discussing maybe they knew Labrie when he was a child. Maybe there's some deeper connection that binds everything together. Maybe it fits into looking back, looking to the past, or looking to maybe what could have started the accident. Maybe Labrie in some way thinks that this was no accident and this was intentional. Possibly. And I won't know until tomorrow, but if I had more time today, I probably would do it, but time's getting on, and I think that should be where we'll leave it for now. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video to Day 5 Voices by Ayreon. Please make sure to leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of Day 5 Voices for yourself. Please also make sure to also like and subscribe so you get daily notifications when my videos come out. And I hope to see all of you guys again in the next reaction video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.